and willingness to show up that has gotten you to today, your high school graduation, our high school graduation. But before I give us too much credit, I think it's important to remember how we got here. None of us would have made it this far without the support of our loved ones, the moms, dads, aunts, uncles, grandparents, and those who feel like family. Without their support, none of us would be here today, especially me. Without the constant nagging of my mom, I probably wouldn't have even finished the speech in time. So, quick shout out to Jen. Seems like just yesterday that we stepped onto the campus of Peninsula High School in beautiful, pretty Washington for the first time. As a group of baby-faced freshmen, we were eager to start the new challenge of high school. What an awesome day that was. We met who would become some of the most impactful people in our lives, the teachers, friends, and fellow students who would go on to shape us into who we are today. Also on that day, I cried 4 times, sat by myself at lunch, got home as quickly as I could, and begged my parents to let me transfer to a different school. What was I thinking? There's absolutely no place I would have rather spent my last 4 years than with you guys on that campus. From that day forward, we have learned so much together. We learned algebra and chemistry, we learned how to live and how to laugh, we learned how to do the bare minimum on homework and still get full credit. We learned how to make friends and how to lose friends, but most importantly, we learned how to persevere through all that life has thrown at us. As we move into the future, it is important to remember what we have learned from our time at Peninsula and apply it to our lives. Whether you're going to college, joining the workforce, or just taking the time to figure out what you want to do in life, the things that Peninsula has taught us will make the difference between an average life and an exceptional one. Being exceptional is something that we should all strive to achieve. Living an exceptional life does not mean going on to cure cancer or to save the world, though it might end up being that way for some of us. To me, living an exceptional life means looking back on a journey that has brought us tremendous personal growth, experience, and happiness in all that we have accomplished. Moving forward, we must all try new things, take risks, and do whatever we feel makes us happy. After all, playing it safe has never made an interesting story. I believe that telling cool stories is important. No one wants to hear your stories about trips to the grocery store. We want to hear tales of adventure, joy, and success. Because unless something bonkers went down in the zucchini aisle, I think experiencing all that life has to offer is a hell of a lot cooler. Heading in the future may be terrifying, but so is living a life unfulfilled. So chase your dreams because you will only have one chance. If you fail, then try again. Pretty grit hasn't let us down in the past, so I don't see why it will in the future. Thank you all for listening. Remember that there ain't no such thing as a life that's better than yours, and to live, laugh, love. On that note, I would like to welcome